Hi everyone, it's Dees from Turtle Dove. Hope everyone's doing really well. I am here today to show you how I'm putting together some Christmas gift envelopes. I got this idea from, I've seen it from a few channels on YouTube, but Wendy loves crafting. Wendy does these from time to time. So I sort of just winged my way through it. I hadn't watched any tutorials. I just sort of folded them up in a rough envelope type style without putting the fold at the top flap. So just before I show you that, I'll just show you what paper pad they're from. Now this one over here is from the DCWV in the Holiday Homestead. And I'm really happy to be using those pads. And this one here are the Turtle Doves. Now where are they? From the, there they are, this one here. And that's also from the DCWV 12 Days of Christmas collection. So that was just using one sheet, and basically I just, like I said, I folded them up in a rough envelope shape. Not perfect, but it didn't matter because I just filled it with embellishments. So I put some tape on the top flap with a little heart. I have some rosettes. I just looked through my stash to see what I had. I've already made some of these rosettes and the flowers a while ago. Just got a lace heart, a wooden flourish that's glittered, and some lace, and just stuck everything down, and I think that's just so adorable. I love it. There's the back, beautiful paper. So that one's going to be Mum's, and I'm going to show you how I fill it. And it's just a really cheap but thoughtful gift, because my sister and my mum both are getting, they know what they're getting a Spotlight voucher. We thought we would just exchange vouchers this year, but I just want to present it really nicely and maybe just add a couple of tiny little things with it. So it's just a really good way of presenting something, and it's good for mailing as well. So this one is for my sister, and same thing again, but just a little bit different. I already had these flowers that I've made and a rosette, and I recently made these little poinsettia flowers to go with some pouches, but this one was a spare one. So, and there's a little wooden flourish, and this is from an old ornament I took apart, and it's actually a keychain, a Christmas keychain from years ago, and I'm finally pulling it apart and using all the stars. It's iridescent. Don't know if the camera will pick that up, but it's absolutely beautiful. And there's the back, and the inside is pretty. It's just like the night sky with stars. So I'm going to put them together and show you how I put them together and how lovely they'll look once they're filled. So I've got some of this gold shred that I've had in my cupboard for a long time. I'm not going to put a real lot in, because I'm not posting it, I can fill it up a little bit more. So I'll put some in both of them. Oh, I love this. That's why I haven't used it, is because I hoard things, but you know, you've got to use them eventually. Look at that, beautiful. So I'm just probably going to use maybe half of that. I will make a mess everywhere, but that's okay. I'll just glisten wherever I go. And I want to sort of just push that in a little bit and then have some poking out. I mean, look at that. And I want to show off this lace here, little lace bows I have. So I put it more onto the right side, and then Mum is getting her gift wrapped. So in with the Spotlight voucher, I found she loves knitting and she can't find old patterns. I mean, old patterns from the 70s, even before, anywhere. So I went to an op shop and found a vintage little pattern book for baby's clothes. And she'll love that because she's busy knitting for all her great-grandchildren at the moment. So I wrapped that all up nice in this paper. So that can go... Maybe I'll put that behind like that. See how nice that looks? And maybe I will put a bit more behind as well. There we go. And then I have this pen. And that's Mum's present. Isn't that beautiful? Now I'll do my sister's. And that's how easy it is. I did all this last night. Just before I finish, I'll go on to the next one, I should say. I found this little shaker bow that I made. And I'm going to stick that on the top. I made that quite a while ago, and I just have them in my stash, and it just makes it easy to... Sometimes you've got to make things last minute, don't you? And because it's fabric, it's tulle, I'm going to just use the fabric glue. And I'm going out to lunch with my sister and Mum, and we're going to exchange gifts early. Because even though Mum's coming for Christmas sometime, we have our own families, and we just like to give our gifts to each other in the quiet. So look at that. I would like to receive that. So leave that one there. And I absolutely love all the colours. And the turtle doves are beautiful too. Hence my channel name. I love turtle doves. So I think my sister will love this because she loves these types of colours. And because I've put some gold in there as well, this shred will be perfect for hers. Now I bought her some Ferrero Rochers in a little star ornament, which is cute. So it may be a little bit thick, but because, as I said, because I'm not posting it, it'll be fine. And I made these pouches. You may have seen one of my videos making these. And this is her Spotlight voucher. It came in this paper board, cardboard, and I had to cut some of that off to fit it in the pouch. So I'll just place that in the pouch. As long as she has the barcode at the back, it's fine. And there's a little gold poinsettia on that one. And I'm just going to tie it with this tinsel. So that's ready to go. Let's put some of this tinsel, shredded tinsel in here. And again, I'll put the lace bows on the inside, so I'll concentrate on packing this in the corner so that some of it's showing. Look at that. If I had silver tinsel, it would look nice with this colour too. But because there's some gold accents here and there, it'll go fine. So I'm going to put the chocolate there. I'm going to put the pouch over there. Actually, I'm going to swap because I've got a poinsettia that side. And I have this pen. I have a jar full of pens. If I have a few dollars to spare, if I'm out and about and I see some pretty pens, I'll just grab them, and that way I can send them off and keep them for gifts, for Happy Mail or whatever. And that has a beautiful star on there, which is Christmassy, and an iridescent crackled bead, which is beautiful. So that is going to just sit like that. So look at that. Perfect gift and a perfect way to send something off. All this tinsel. There we go, I even have some left. So that is it. Let's neaten this a little bit. I think they look gorgeous. There we go. So, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm always up for looking for new ideas, and especially cheaper way to, you know, give gifts, rather than the normal way of just wrapping them. I think it's a special way to give something to someone. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye for now.